History has smiled on the cantankerous genius that was Paul Cézanne. Despised and ridiculed by critics of his time, he whom Eugeni D'Ors admired as the eternal apprentice is today an undisputed master.
Along with Monet, Cézanne has probably had more books, articles, pages and exhibitions dedicated to him than any other impressionist of that generation. During the first half of the 20th century, he was the most crucial artist for his contemporaries, and today he is no doubt the first of the modern classics.
Cézanne strived all his life, not for recognition, but for a painting style that would do justice to the beauty of the world, to its whimsical geometry and colour. He looked for it in the studio with still lifes and portraits, but mostly outdoors, endlessly exploring the landscapes of his native Provence.
At the heart and centre of the exhibition is this dialectic, shared by Impressionists and particularly Cézanne, between internal and external production, between studio work and the practice of open-air painting.
A dialogue in which the crumpled tablecloths in his still lifes evoke the slopes of Mont Saint-Victoire, while the structure of his landscapes sometimes look like tables on which houses and trees pose like fruit and crockery. Disappointed by Paris and its academies, Cézanne looked for art in the winding roads of Provence, on the coast of Marseille, or in the hilltop town of Gardanne. Here he found ideas that directly inspired the Cubist generation, the young André Derain or Georges Braque. The Cezanne Exhibition pays tribute to this ongoing search.
And the Thyssen Museum is the natural place for this exhibition because it's the only museum in Spain that already has works by Cézanne.
58 watercolours and oil paintings from the world's best museums make up the Cezanne Exhibition at the Thyssen Museum. Together with works by Pissarro, Braque and Dufy, the show helps to contextualise and better understand this reclusive genius and rural maestro. And he's here at the end of the tour, smiling back at us. From the 4th of February to the 18th of May at the Thyssen Museum in Madrid.